Hello everyone, time for another best of 2021 video. I know you've seen a lot of them. So many great creators have put out awesome lists. We've seen top Steelbook videos and best 4K videos and all types of awesome videos from great people here on YouTube. And I don't want to retread some of the same stuff because I feel like everyone has already mentioned how great the American Psycho Steelbook is and the T2 Steelbook and some of the great 4Ks. I feel like that's been covered many times over. So I do want to I have over here next to me a stack of just my personal favorite releases from 2021. They could be Blu-ray, 4K, Steelbooks, just whatever, just the things that hit me for any specific reasons, ones that I'm happy about. This isn't because they're the best transfers necessarily, the best packaging. Some of them are just standard studio releases without slipcovers or anything, but because I'm happy about them for certain reasons. So we'll just dive into it and I'll go through this relatively quick. Okay, so I've mentioned in different videos already that I'm working on a complete Bruce Campbell collection. And 2021 gave several brand new releases of great Bruce Campbell movies, and I'm very happy. So we got Maniac Cop 2 got an awesome 4K release from Blue Underground, and Running Time got a first time on Blu-ray release. This is a short one too. This is only a 70-minute movie if you ever want to check it out. But yeah, two more Bruce Campbell movies added to the collection. And keeping with the Blue Underground, two other releases that really stuck with me is the Dead and Buried release and Final Countdown. These are Blue Underground kills it. Their releases are on the upper side price wise, but my gosh, are they fantastic. These are like $40 some releases, but you get such quality transfers. You get the soundtrack included. You get why can't I think lenticular? I couldn't even think of the word lenticular, but yeah, you get nice lenticulars. But yeah, they kill it. Then we're gonna have this stuff is all kind of all over the map. I'm thrilled to have an awesome 4K release of My Fair Lady. Big Audrey Hepburn fan. This I was not expecting a 4K of this, to be honest. So very cool to get this in 2021. Back with Bruce Campbell again. Very happy to get this quirky little movie. I remember buying this from, why can't I think of the Suncoast? Yeah, oh my gosh, I was blanking on the name of the place. Yeah, Suncoast Video ages ago on DVD. And yeah, this is a quirky little movie, but very fun. We've got Quick Change. This was a fun one I was waiting for quite a while. Happy to get that. And Mr. Blandings Builds His Dream House from both of these Warner Archive titles. Very happy to get both of them. What else we got here? Life at Stake. This was my first dip into the Film Detective. I was happy with this. I really was. This was my first time seeing an Angela Lansbury movie, like a classic. I only knew her more so from Murder, She Wrote and some of her later stuff, but not early Angela Lansbury. And I really liked this. I thought Film Detective did a great job with this release. This turned me on to buying more of their releases. I have 4 of them now. So this is definitely one of my favorites of the year. I enjoyed the heck out of that. We've got the 4K of Dirty Dancing. I only have a couple of 4K or a couple of Steelbooks in here because I feel like these Steelbooks have been covered many times over, but I do want to reiterate this one because I love it. This movie is great. I thought the transfer was great. Soundtrack is awesome. This is one of my favorites of the year. And then another one because I love Hitchcock. I've been buying up these Hitchcock re-releases. They've re-released all the stuff that was in the Hitchcock 4K collection, and Vertigo is one of his best, and it's so awesome that this got a great looking steelbook. So very happy with that one. Let me grab the rest. This is not working out for me here. Okay, we'll finish off Steelbook right now with this is my first Mantelab. I picked up my very first Mantelab in 2021, and it is the Drive one. I did a separate video on this, but this artwork is by artist Rory Kurtz. I'm a big fan of his artwork, and the Mondo poster goes for obscene money. Like, I don't know if I will ever have it in my collection, but I was able to add a Steelbook featuring the art officially, so I'm thrilled to have it. This is an awesome release. One of my favorite things in the collection, honestly. We'll go with this one next. And this is a pretty brand new title, but Mitchell's vs. the Machines. Now, you wouldn't think, you know, some big studio animated movie released all over the place, not really anything special, and it's only a Blu-ray. Why is that on there? I love the movie. I thought it was great, and I watched this on Netflix, and I did not think it would get a physical. So the fact that it got a physical, I'm thrilled. I am so happy. Would I like it to be 4K? Absolutely. But I'm thrilled it's got a Blu-ray in general. The fact that it's on physical media instead of just tied to Netflix, yeah, I'm thrilled. I loved this. This was, honestly, this is my top 5 of 2021. Really loved it. Then we're going to give a shout out to Paramount, really. Paramount killed it. Paramount is number 1 of 2021 because of their sheer output. And not even like, oh, they're putting out the best transfers with the best packaging and everything. I mean, they've had many good transfer ones throughout the year. The packaging on a lot of the standard releases, just nothing special. But they were killing it with releasing first time on Blu-ray stuff that I've been waiting so long for. I mean, oh my gosh. So we've got Switchback. I've been waiting over a decade for this movie. It finally got a release. So I'm absolutely ecstatic with that. Got Evolution finally got a release. Got The Last Castle. This is like an all-time movie for me. I love this movie so much, and it flew under the radar so much for so many people, and it finally got a Blu-ray release. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Paramount. Even, I didn't grab the Paramount Presents because this version I think is a little bit better, but Breakdown. So in 2021, we got Imprint released Breakdown, and then a couple months later, Paramount Presents released Breakdown. This is a Paramount movie, so you could throw it under yay for Paramount also, because they gave us the US release finally. This one has like a little bit more special features to it. But either way, we got Breakdown on Blu-ray for the first time in 2021. Oh my gosh. And then ending with Paramount is Scream. I love this Scream 4K. I got the Steelbook sitting right back over there. This is the slip version. I loved both artworks. Had to have them both. One of my all-time favorite movies. And yeah, this was... I'm so happy with that one. And then we're going to end it with another movie I have such fond memories of that I love that I was shocked got a 4K so early, even though 4K is not a brand new format. But I was not expecting Spaceballs and it to be a Kino release, a really well done Kino release. I love it. Kino is one of my favorite, actually, I'd probably realistically put them as my favorite boutique label just because of their output that they put. I mean, just awesome stuff. But the fact that they gave this a 4K, bravo, man, bravo. So that is my favorites of 2021. I wanted to go with my gut. It's not all about the flashy packaging and what looked the nicest and everything. It's just, I'm just happy to get some of these movies on Blu-ray for the first time. Yeah, that was a big factor in a good chunk of those. I'm happy with the stuff we got in 2021, honestly. Hopefully 2022 is just as good, if not better, but yeah, I really enjoyed the home media releases this past year. It was good. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know down below some of your favorites of 2021. That's all I got. I'll see you in the next one.